Hello everyone, Julia here, and today I'm going to show you what is in my red box. In this box of all the tickets that I've been and all the places I've been to. So let's see what's in my box first. First I have a ticket for the Wonder Lab in the London Science Museum. That is a great place to go to, and it's an interactive lab. You have to pay to get in, of course, but you get in there and the first thing you think is wow, because it is just amazing. There's all these things to play with and to interact with, and at one point there is a infrared camera and you can look at yourself, look at your body and see which bit is hot and which is cold, and I loved that the most. I just kept looking at myself and just looking at, and I just thought, wow. If we ever have a chance to go there, you should. What else is going to find in here? We have a leaflet for Mount Fitchet Castle, which is in Stansted Mount Fitchet, which I believe is near Essex, but I might be wrong. Here we have a bit of history of it, and then there's a map. And there is a map of the castle, which is a Norman village of 1066, and I had a great time. I went with one of my friends, and we just enjoyed every moment of it because it's interactive, and it shows some parts are the remains of the actual castle from 1066, and others they've made up for it. But you can put on the armour, and it is really heavy, the armour, and you can just see how life was in 1066. Have a look at the map again. What else we have in here? Have a theatre ticket to see Wicked in London's West End. I really enjoyed that show, and I love musicals, so that was perfect for me. I went in 2008, so I would have been 11 years old. I went for my birthday. Went with me, my sister, my mum and my uncle, because my uncle paid for me as a treat for my birthday. But the thing is, when I was younger, I used to be terrified of people dressed up in costumes, and when it first comes on, there's people dressed up as flying monkeys, and we were in the front row, and I was 11 back then, so you can tell what's going to happen. I got really freaked out and started crying. So my uncle moved me towards the back. I know, I wish I could go back and just not be scared to sit at the front, but what can you know? Can't change the past. Unless you have a time machine like Doctor Who. But unless that day comes, we can't. And have another theatre ticket here for Much Ado About Nothing in London at Her Royal Majesty's Theatre. I went with my uncle, and it's a really great play if you're into Shakespeare. I found some parts were funny. I found some parts funny, and then other parts I found quite sad, and I was nearly crying. And that means they're good actors and actresses if they're bringing you to tears. And what's next in here? It's a concert ticket to see Little Mix at Newmarket Nights. This was July 2016. I went to the Premier Inn, and here's just, when you're in there, they give you this little badge thingy just to prove that you're in the Premier Inn and that you didn't come from the standard tickets. As you can see, I'm a fan of Little Mix. As you can see, these posters behind me, and that was a great time because you got to see horse riding in the afternoon, and then in the evening there was a concert of Little Mix. else is in my box. I've got tickets to go to London Dungeons because I am a traitor. I'm guilty. You're all guilty. I'm going to chop your head off. I went here in 2013 and I went with my sister, and we have a photo of me and my sister. See, all nice. Open it up. There's me, and there's my sister chopping my head off. Oh no. If you like being scared and you like horror, then that's a great place for you. And it tells you about history as well. And believe it or not, I went again this year in 2017 with my friend because I'm a conspirator. But what we did was we did the Kelloggs promotion. I think, yeah, it's Kelloggs. Just to be sure, it's grown ups go free because my friend, she's younger than me. And so I paid for me and she went free. So that was an added bonus. And what else have we got here? We have got Harry Potter tickets for the Harry Potter tour in London. We've got 2. One for 2013 with Fluffy because I went with my sister then. And then again in 2017 when I went with my friend. It's a great time. But when I went in 2017 this year, they had added the Hogwarts Express, which I loved. But the annoying thing is, I went this year and then about a month later they added the Forbidden Forest, and I could have kicked myself because I could have just waited a month more and gone to see the Forbidden Forest as well. But oh well, I'll just need to go again, won't I? And when I went in 2013, here is a photo. I went with my sister, and here's me and my sister in the flying car. As you can see, I didn't put my hand in this. It has a wheel and it on the wheel, and it looks a bit strange, but there we go. And then in 2017, I was brave enough and I rode a broom. I did. You see me riding a broom. That was really cool. It was. I'm gonna burst your bubble here about Potter World and say that broomsticks, they're not real. I know you would love to have a flying broomstick, but there's a CGI and you sit on a comfy seat when you're riding a broom. Okay? Pop your bubbles. But it was still fun because you sit on this seat and there's air that goes, well, there's cold air that goes against your face, so it looks like you're flying, and your hair goes everywhere, and you have to like turn left and turn right, and you have a little video that you can watch that you can see yourself, and you're going past the boat from the Order of the Phoenix, and then you're on the Quidditch pitch from like the Philosopher's Stone, and yeah, it's awesome. Shall we see what else is in my box? I have found a lanyard for One Direction for Midnight Memories. There's a concert ticket that goes with it. Shall we find it? Here it is, 2014, the Where We Are tour. I went with my friend and my friend's mum. And when we went, there was all 5 of them. So there was Harry, Louis, Liam, Niall and Zane, of course. And we had a great time there. Although I was there, and then sitting next to me, there was a woman. She looked a bit grumpy, and she was drinking a few beers. And then I put my cardigan on the floor because it was quite hot. Well, on the floor underneath my seat, and it was quite hot. And then I look at my cardigan, and there's beer spilt all over my cardigan. And of course, I can't do anything. But I was just a bit annoyed. But she never stopped me and my friend having a good time.